Hello, my name is Christy and this is the Lesson 11 Wylog worksheets. So the first worksheet asks for the underlined place value. So let's say you have four numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a comma here because it represents the thousands, and there's any number in these blanks. This would be the thousands place. This would be the hundreds place. And this would be the tens place, and this is the ones place. So over here, if you look at number 1, there's two values, and the underlying place value is 2 from the right. So 1, 2, that means it would be in the tens place. So the answer is tens. For number 2, although there are two values, the first value is underlined, which means it is in the ones place. And then for number 3, 603, there's three values, 1, 2, 3. So that means that the 6 and the third from the left is what is underlined, which means that the underlined place value is hundreds. For number 4, it's the same. The second place value is underlined, which means that it is in the tens. And let's try number 11. For number 11, the fourth place value from the right is what is underlined. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4. It is in the thousands place. Thousands. Okay. Next worksheet. Okay, so the next worksheet asks if the number given is even or odd. So an even number just always ends with either 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0. So this is even. An odd number always ends with 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, my bad, not 2. 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. So when we look at number 4, you're only given one value, which is 4, and that is right here, which means that it is an even number. Number 2, you're given 9, which is right here, so your answer would be odd. Number 10 ends in a 0, which is in the evens row, which means that it is an even number. Let's try 66. The last number given to you on the right, the number that is on the way right is 6, which is in the evens row, which means that this is an even number. Let's try 20. So when you look at numbers, you only have to look at the number that is at the way right. So this is the only important number when deciding if it is even or odd for number 20, or for any number, the last number. And as you can see, it's a 4, and 4 is in the even section, which means that number 20 is even. Okay, yeah, I think that's how you solve the even and odds. Okay, multiplication. I hope you have your multiplication memorized because, yeah. Anyway, so I'll just solve a few of these problems and you can check your answers. Okay, so 5 times 8 is 40. 6 times 4 is 24. 9 times 3 is 27. 6 times 8 is 48. 3 times 4 is 12. 6 times 2 is also 12. 9 times 8 is 72. 5 times 2 is 10. 9 times 3 is 27. 77. 14. 36. 66. 18. 30. 30. 35. 8. 20. And 4. So if you don't know your multiplications, you can solve this by thinking there are 8 groups of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's one group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's two groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you count how many total dots there are in all of these circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. As you can see, there are a total of 40 small dots, and that is why my answer is 40. But as you can see, it takes a really long time, which is why you just kind of have to memorize this multiplication. Word problems. Kelly puts 397 bales of hay in one barn. There are still 186 bales of hay in the field. How many more bales of hay are in the barn than in the field? So there is a total of 397 bales of hay in the barn, and there is still 186 bales of hay left in the field. So you subtract these two numbers, 186 bales of hay, and 7 minus 6 is 1, 9 minus 8 is also 1, 3 minus 1 is 2. That means there are 211 bales of hay left. And 211 should be your answer. There are about 260 kinds of horses in the world. What is the value of the digit 2 in the number 260? So, like before, when you're given the number 260, it's in the third place value to the left, from the right, which means that it is in the hundreds place. Okay, what is the least possible number that you can write with the digits 3, 5, 9, and 4? So when you want the least possible number, the numbers on the left have to be smaller than the number on the right. So the smallest number between these 4 numbers is 3, which means that the 3 should go in the thousands place. And the next smallest number is 4, which means it should go in the hundreds place. And the next smallest number is 5, so it goes in the tens, and then finally the 9s and the 1s. The number 126 is an even number. Write 2 more even numbers, including one with 4 digits. So even number, like I said before, just has to end in the numbers 2, 4, 6, and 8, or 0. So let's see. An example would be 12, 16, 54, and you have to write one with 4 digits, so you can just write any number, 1, 2, 6, and then the last number just has to be an even number. So these are all possible answers. Sally and her dad went to catch some fish. Sally caught 16 fish and her dad caught 4. They then decided to throw back 9 of the fish into the ocean. How many fish do they have left in total? So she caught 16 and her dad caught 4. So together they caught a total of 20 fish. But then they throw back 9 of them. So you do 20 minus 9. Since you can't do 0 minus 9, you change that to a 10 by bringing over 1 from the 2. So 10 minus 9 is 1. 1 minus nothing is also 1. So they have 11 fish left in total. I hope you understand everything now, and I hope you have a great rest of the week. Bye!